Test, 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 test. Can you hear me now? That was so rude. OBS, for some reason, changed its settings without telling me. The audio input device was default, which for some reason isn't my mic. I'm not sure what the default audio source is, but how dare it go changing its settings without my approval? Bullshit. Anyway, here we are. Let me start over. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's really good to see you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Euro. Hello, TS. Hello, Brawny. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for letting me know that I was on mute. Otherwise, this would have been a really quiet 3-hour stream. Wait, my headset died at the exact same time. Are you a witch? Maybe. A witch who can't use technology, apparently, because technology foiled me. Changing my audio input device. Tut tut tut. How's it going, guys? Happy to be back tonight playing some more Final Fantasy X, as I was saying, but you guys couldn't hear me. It is not only Thursday, but we are so close to the weekend, and I am so close to vacation. I'm so excited. Me and Muffin fly overnight tomorrow night from Calgary to St. John's, and I'm going to spend 2 weeks at home, which is long overdue. I haven't been home in 2 years. I didn't get home last summer, so I haven't been home since the summer before that. So it has been 2 years since, well, I've seen my parents since then. I've seen my friends since then, because they came to visit us. But I haven't been home to actually be in my parents' house and visit my friends at their house and just be home in my hometown in 2 years. So it is long overdue. I cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to it. It also means Muffin hasn't traveled in 2 years. As you guys know, early on in Muffin's life, she was a very frequent traveler. When I was living in New Brunswick for law school, I was constantly flying back and forth because it was much closer. So I would fly home for the holidays, fly home during reading week, fly home during the summer, and Muffin would always come with me. So she is a seasoned traveler, but it has actually been quite some time since Muffin last traveled. So I can only hope and pray, fingers crossed, that everything will be fine. She's only ever been good and fine on flights, so it would honestly be strange for her to suddenly not be fine now after all this experience. But yeah, very excited. Tomorrow night we're going home for 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try my best to just unplug. Work for the last couple of months has just been very busy, and so I really just need this chance to absolutely reset and honestly do nothing. Everyone's been asking me, what are you looking forward to doing when you're home? All I'm looking forward to is eating my favorite foods that I don't get to eat, my favorite local restaurants and sandwich shops and whatnot, and sleeping. Those are the 2 things I cannot wait to do. So yeah, doing nothing is amazing, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing for 2 weeks. So I'm going to miss you guys, obviously. The one thing I wish I could do while I was away was stream, but unfortunately my parents don't have much in the way of stream setup, so I'll be away for 2 weeks, meaning we will finish up Final Fantasy X when I return in August. I was actually thinking today, I was like, should I do my August stream schedule before I go? And I was like, no, you know what? Nope, I truly don't want to do anything while I'm on vacation. So I'm going to wait and do my August stream schedule when I come back. I'm back in Calgary on August 2nd. So I'll get the stream schedule worked out when I'm back, and I'll let you guys know when I'm live. But presumably we've still got, a handful of streams left of Final Fantasy X. I think we are approaching the end game, but I definitely think we've got some streams left for August, and then we'll move on to other things. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we're going to live in the moment, and we're going to enjoy tonight. Tonight is July 16th. Can you believe it? We're halfway through July already, which is crazy. Tallara Unplugged sounds like a board game convention. That or like a podcast or an indie music festival. One of those 3 things. But yeah, I'm very excited to dive back into Final Fantasy X tonight because last night's stream was a bit wild. Things were pretty crazy in this game last night. When we got started, we were on the airship that we used to escape from the Albed homeland. We took that that airship to the city of Bavel. It's one of the biggest cities in Spira, and that's where Yuna was. Unfortunately, Yuna had been kidnapped by the Guado and the other Yevon faithful, and literally held at gunpoint and forced to marry Maester Seymour. Tidus and the crew arrived, they kicked a bunch of ass, but ultimately they weren't able to stop the wedding. Yuna had to kiss that disgusting dude. She looked very unhappy about it, but we did manage to escape after that. We interrupted the ceremony, we had a bit of a quick getaway, and then we made a stop at the Bevel Temple, because Yuna is nothing if not dedicated to her duty, and so she had to go complete the 5th Cloister of Trials. Unfortunately, as soon as we did that, we were thrown in prison. That's right, we were, well, Yuna stood trial. I don't think the rest of us even got to be heard. We were thrown into this underwater sort of sewer-type prison called Via Purifico. We escaped, and now we are in the Macalania Woods again. This is a spot that we went through previously, so presumably our plan right now is to get the hell away from Bevel. Additionally, Yuna needs to figure out what she wants to do next. Understandably, her whole faith has been shaken after the people, you know, that she admired and respected and followed religiously over the last couple of years held her at gunpoint and showed no regard for her safety or well-being, showed how power-hungry and, quite frankly, evil they are. We need to let Yuna have some time to digest all of that and figure out what she wants to do. Does she want to continue the pilgrimage? What's the next step? So that's where we left off last night. And yeah, we'll pick up from there tonight and figure out what's gonna happen next. So without further ado, why don't we load in here? We are at the Macalania Woods campsite. And if you were here for last night's stream, you will know how hard it was to save my game
intact,
here.
But Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna?
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Okay, so I spent the good last part of last night's stream trying to access this save sphere. For some reason, they jammed it in between Waka and Orin, and it was impossible to access until I went around the back of Orin. Anyway, super annoying, but we managed to save our game. Although in saying that, am I stuck? Nope, there we go. Alright, so we already talked to these guys last night, but I guess there's no harm in refreshing our memories and talking to them again. So let's go left to right.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
Glad we aren't letting Yuna go off on her own. Having Kamari the bodyguard sounds like a great idea.
Wonder what Yumi will do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
It's her decision.
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Yumi really wants to keep going, then I guess I shouldn't stop her, you know? That's what I think anyway.
Must be tough for Yuna.
Maybe you should talk to her.
Alright, there you go. So that's everybody, left to right. Now let's go find Yuna. This forest was so beautiful the first time we came through. It's just full of these crystals, and it's this beautiful blue color palette. There's something magical about this forest. Uh-oh. But there's also soldiers here. I probably shouldn't get too close, so let's go back and go this way instead. Ah, there's Kalani. Nope. Ah. No words needed for the big guy. Here's Yuna. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Look at the sky. It's literally something out of a fairy tale. So magical.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Maybe... you're trying too hard. They told me. Everything.
Everything? Well, so then... You know.
I love how we're having this conversation up to our waists in water.
Yeah.
Nothing like being uncomfortably
sorry.
wet while you have a serious conversation. Feels like we could have
It's
had this
just,
talk on the shore, but anyway.
You know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad.
Oh, look at Titus being emotionally intelligent for a 17-year-old boy.
Forgive me.
He's got all the feels right
I wasn't
now.
sad. I was happy.
Oh! When in doubt, start swimming away from your crush. What is up with this boy?
Yuna!
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Want to go for a
The
float?
pilgrimage?
No, yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that.
It seems like a little too easy of a solution, dude.
You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
He's taken one too many blitz balls to the head.
Maybe I will.
Hey, Kirky, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that so much. Comic Jamer, Noella, Texas, Red Comet,
Everyone be
Possum,
surprised.
enjoy your sub badge, enjoy your emotes.
Except Riku.
How are you
She'd
doing
be
tonight,
with you.
Kirky? Good to see you. I'm just gonna pause so we don't have to talk over this cutscene. Kirky Claus rolling through with a sack full of gifts. Apparently a golden Kappa train just started in my channel. No thanks to Kirky Claus, dude. Double generous. There you have it. Wow. What's up, dude? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Titus and Yuna are having a bit of a serious conversation here while they float around in a mysterious pond, which is no doubt pretty, but I'm confused why they need to be stood in it during the conversation. So let's find out, shall we? But yeah, Comic Jamer, Noella, Texas, Red Comet, and Possum, enjoy your subs and make sure you thank Kirky. No, not bad timing at all.
Waka
Never
wouldn't
bad
hold out
timing.
long.
Thank you so much for the
Kamari would
subs.
say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
That is the most beautiful
No,
backdrop. When you look up at
I
the
should tell
sky,
him.
whew,
He deserves it.
so beautiful. So she has decided to stop her pilgrimage? She's gonna live a random, normal life?
Random bits. Twitch clip that Tallara drink.
What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Bronny.
Hey, Xanarkand. Let's go to Xanarkand. Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from. Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
Oh, the
We
simplicity
could all
of
watch you
youth.
play in the stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
It's really endearing.
what about after the
It's
game?
so naive that it's endearing.
We'd go out and have fun.
You
In
know?
the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade.
Not you getting romantic, Titus.
Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire.
There are airheads
It's
and then
kinda
there's Titus. Twitch
Rose-colored,
clip that.
right? First in the sea.
Thank you for the 100 biddies,
Then it
TS.
spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets
Little
brighter
do
and
Titus
brighter.
and Yuna know there's a golden
Till
Kappa
everything
train going on
glows.
during their tender moment.
It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go.
Oh, don't cry. Girlie has been through so much. Give her a hug.
I can't. I just can't. I can't go.
Oh, holy switch to cutscene. Here it is. Okay.
Yuna.
Yes! Oh, wow, he went for it. I feel like the protagonists never just go for it. There's so much skirting around the issue. He went in. Let's go. I'm so proud of him. Yuna had to kiss that gross guy yesterday. She's making up for it with a real kiss tonight. Wait, are they continuing to kiss as they float? That's romantic but seems impractical. HR, we got a problem. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh! Oh my god! Are they gonna upside down Spider-Man kiss? Also, good to know neither of them need to breathe. Why am I swooning so much? This is beautiful. Pure young love. Going back for more! Let's go! Usually you're lucky to get a peck in an anime. We're getting a back-to-back makeout sesh? Oh, damn. This is passionate. Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. No more dancing around the issue. Tidus and Yuna are in love. That was a beautiful scene. Oh my god. I can't believe he just went in. I'm so proud of our guy. Damn, dude. The music perfectly fit the scene, too. It did.
I'll continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Oh.
Not until the end. Always.
Oh, why is this making me emotional?
Always then.
That's beautiful. Also, not Kimari just watching all this from the distance.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
Stay with me till the end. Not the end, always. Oh, A+ time for him to find his inner Rizmeister. That was beautiful. Wow. Even for a game 25 years old, I felt that. Even though the visuals are the most stunning, even though the audio quality isn't perfect, the emotional weight of that scene, I felt it. Oh my god. Especially those words there on the shore afterwards. That was beautiful. As infuriating as Tidus can be, I've said all along, I genuinely do like him, though. I think he is a good protagonist. He's a 17-year-old kid. Of course, sometimes he's gonna make knucklehead decisions, but I do really like him. And honestly, I'm so proud of him for just going in. He went for it, dude, and he got his kiss. And it was beautiful. That was a storybook moment right there. A whole underwater makeout scene, no breathing required. Can't talk to her again, unfortunately, but oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. What a way to start tonight's stream. I see the hype train finished up. I just want to thank Kirky again for the 5 gifted subs, and TS and Bronny for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Great start to tonight's stream. Hello, Luke. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. As you can see, we're getting started with a bit of lovin'. Under a gorgeous night sky.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Hell yeah! Fuck what they think! Let's go! Hand in hand! Yes! Why is this making my heart so full? I'm so happy she took his hand. Ah. I can't wait to see what everyone else's reaction are gonna be. I'm ready. Let's go. Spill the tea. Okay, not the reaction I was hoping for. I was hoping for, like, cheers and applause, maybe, but...
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn.
Her mind's made up.
And
the pilgrimage continues.
I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
Yes. Good night.
God, I've got the warm fuzzies right now. I'm not over that scene. It's gonna take me a while to get over that scene. That was beautiful. Everything about it was perfect. No notes. And then we had a cozy night in this little cave. Not staying long though. Off we go. Can we go back for that chest? Hang on. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Didn't you see the loot? There we go. A lucid ring. Also, Kirky, I saw your message from earlier. You said... I'm trying to find it. At present, I have you on the TV with 20 nuggies. That is the way I want my content to be absorbed. With nuggies in hand on a big screen. I am honestly honored. I hope the nuggies are treating you well. We just got a lucid ring. As if this day could get any better. They gave me loot. You know how I feel about loot. That's actually pretty good. We'll equip that on Yuna right away. Have you on a small screen with nachos? I'll take it. The size of the screen, that's fine. We can debate about the size of the screen. Having a yummy snack, that's what really matters. I'm so glad you guys are getting cozy and having yummy snacks while you watch my stream. Absorb them nuggies, Kirky. Also, Raven, thank you so much for the 3 stream watch streak. It's been good to have you. Yes, I really, really enjoyed the water scene. It was honestly beautiful. I was getting emotional at the end of it. It was really well written. it was just such a perfect example of pure young love. It was so nice. It made my heart so warm. I liked it a lot. I like these characters. Yeah, no, everything about that scene was absolutely fantastic. Loved it. The song was beautiful too. Yeah, no, absolutely no notes for anything that just happened, honestly. We got a kiss. We got 2 kisses. A beautiful conversation. They held hands on the way back. It's like, come on. Come on, who wrote this? It's perfect. You linked the song in Discord? Awesome. Yeah, I'll need to listen to it in full later, because it was really good. I was obviously a little distracted while it was playing with everything that was going on, so I need to listen to it a little bit more closely, but it was good. I'm watching it on my phone per usual, but I'm also waiting for pizza. Ooh, Nuggies, Nachos, pizza? Damn, guys, this is quite the spread, and I love it for you. I bought a snack from the corner shop for the stream, but I can't remember what it was now 10 hours later. Time to find out. Hey, Bronny. Hey, did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevel. No, I didn't hear. I wonder what that was about. Huh. Anyway, we're not going that way. We're going this way. And we are going to make our way east into a place called Mount Gagazet. It looks like we have to go through a place called the Calm Lands to get to a place called Mount Gagazet, which is where I can only assume the next temple is for Yuna. She's a dedicated young woman. Even knowing now that the temple is corrupt, even knowing that she's gonna die, she still doesn't want to give up. She still wants to see this through, and it's commendable, her courage and her dedication, and I can only hope we'll find some way to save her at the end. There's got to be some way where she doesn't have to die as the end result. And I'm sure we'll find it. I'm gonna move forward with that positive, optimistic outlook. Gagazet is the pronunciation, I think. Okay.
The Calmlands.
I can see where they get their
Long ago,
name.
The High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
Girl, you good? Dramatic flop. Hey, Raymond, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing.
Known where to go.
Great to have you.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Hell yeah, we will. So everyone's like, "Oh yeah, they're finally together, huh?"
Let's go.
All right.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
So it looks like this is our next area. This area looks very different from all the areas that we've traversed so far, because it looks so big and open. I see some sort of village or inn or something over there, so presumably that can be our first stop. This is nice, actually. After the relative chaos of the last couple of streams, it feels like our party has just been thrown in the deep end, and then they're struggling to break through to the surface before they're plunged back down again. It's nice to have a bit of calm, to catch our breath. Okay, things are going to be okay. I feel optimistic with these big green plains stretching out before us. Is that a chocobo over there? Look at that. Chocobo! Alright, yeah, things are gonna be good. Wow, what a great start to tonight's stream. I saw Luke said, Tiff, are you interested in Dragon Quest VII? I've never really been big into Dragon Quest, to be honest with you. The only one I've ever played is the newest one, Dragon Quest XI, which was good. I liked it. I did see that they're remaking Dragon Quest VII, though. I'm not sure if it's something I'll be looking into personally, but I know a lot of people are excited about it. It looks good. I love when games are being... It's not even being just remastered. It's being completely remade. It looks like for modern audiences, which is cool. It's always good to get people into a series that way. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be checking it out myself, but oh, it's already out already. Nice. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying it if you're playing it. This game did not age that bad for an old-ass game. So this is the HD remaster. So the textures have been upscaled, and especially the character models have been upscaled. But even still, I mean, you can upscale crap and it'll still look like crap. There's got to be something, you know, the original has got to have good qualities for a remaster to even look good. And yeah, I think this looks fantastic. This is a 25-year-old game, even with this fresh coat of paint. I think everything looks pretty good. Now, I just saw a chocobo. No, come back! I wanted to talk to you! God damn it, a chocobo ran right past me. I was distracted and I didn't get to say hello. Alright, fine, we're here. Alright. Luckily, we know exactly what to do with some of these machina. We bring Riku in, and she can disassemble them just like that. And then this thing is weak to Blizzara. This feels like some very classic Final Fantasy battle music right here. I like this.
Farewell.
I must lurk. Love you all. Hell yeah. Thanks again, Kirky, for the 5 gifted at the start of the stream. That was very generous of you. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your nuggies. And we'll be here. Okay, I guess the chocobo is gone into the forest, and I don't want to go back that way, so onward we go. Oh, there's more! Yay, I didn't miss my chocobo moment. Alright.
What should
All
I do?
is well. What you should do is disassemble this mech scouter, Riku. And then we got 2 flying enemies that we'll have to get Waka in here for. Because the swords aren't really going to cut it. What are you guys weak to? Ice. I think my favorite thing about Lulu is the fact that she requires a plushie to cast her magic. She's like this mature, intelligent, bad bitch of a mage who must carry a plushie in order to cast her spells, and I just think that's so funny. Even hot girls need plushies is the moral of the story, okay? And that's why I have a big plushie collection.
Enough.
There we go. We've got the whole party back together again now. It feels like it's been piecemeal the last little while. Someone's always been missing, but the whole squad's together.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these planes.
Oh, it's the historian with the ASMR voice. Yes, please, hit me. Tell me more about these planes.
Mm-hmm. As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bevel and Zanarkand, a melee of machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so when it is time to fight Sin, the summoners lure it here because it's just a big, giant plain. It's a good place to do battle without any collateral damage. Seems smart. Alrighty, we don't need you. Let's bring in Kimahri instead. Oh, I should have brought in Riku for the Machina. Okay, well, we'll do that now. So cool that she can one-hit KO all machinery. That's awesome. And then we'll get Lulu to deal with the Flame Flan. Down it goes. It's melting. It's melting. Mario, I'm gonna need you to wake up and join this battle, please. Dude, he's been asleep for so long. This guy's clearly very resistant to magic. There we go. Okay, finally. Good job, kitty. Ooh, didn't we get a good new weapon for Kimahri last night? I think we did. The Night Lance. Force Lance, Hypno Spear. I mean, Kimahri never uses magic, so I think Night Lance would be better for him. That'll give him strength plus 18, which presumably will make his physical attacks that much more strong. So let's equip that. Let's heal everyone up. And then go down and see all these chocobos! Chocobo! Hello? Lost? Follow me if you want to go back to Bavel. Oh, I do not want to go back there. Thanks, though. Just chocobos, chilling in the calm plains. This place is great. Bye-bye, giant bug. That's our favorite plushy girl. Alright, so it looks like wild chocobos just roam around here? Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Some sort of land cruiser? Hi, that is impressive technology. You must be Albed? Rin's Traveling Agency at your service. We offer fine wares at reasonable prices. Please consider making a purchase before crossing these vast plains. Oh, it's a shop on wheels! Hell yeah. Okay. Wow. They've got some really good weapons here, actually. We are going to be buying a lot of these. We are going to be buying a lot of these, actually. Okay. Right away, this buckler caught my eye. Its ability is Magic Counter, which I can only assume. The name says it all. Does it counter enemies' magic? That sounds pretty good. I want to put that on. Then we've got the white arm guard for Waka, which looks to be a good upgrade. The Savior Bangle for Lulu looks to be a sick upgrade because look at the 2 abilities it has. Stone Proof and most importantly, Silence Proof. You never want your mage to be silenced, so that should come in handy. The Wizard Bracer for Orin doesn't really make much sense because he doesn't use much MP. This looks kind of cool though. This is for Riku. It's called the Curative Charge and it has the ability called Automed, which I can only assume automatically heals her. So let's equip that as well. Dang. Okay. And then the last thing I want to buy is this staff for Yuna, the malleable staff. It has 4 ability slots, and the 2 that are filled right now will give her magic plus 13. Hell yeah! Damn, this mobile shop had all the good stuff. So let's sell all our other weapons. And then we'll see if we can upgrade them a little bit. That's it. Oh, and this. Have a safe and pleasant crossing. Thank you, but what about items? What do you got? We're good on potions, high potions, Phoenix Downs. Power Distiller, Mana. Okay, we're good on that stuff. Awesome. Well then, let's customize our new equipment. Light Lance, Lucid Ring. Unistaff, Malleable Staff. We're going to put Sensor on it, because I love that ability. And then we'll also... I'll leave it for now. Okay, so we'll do Sensor. Then Waka's White Armband, we can add Magic Defense plus 3. I'm not sure why there's so many gaps in between the equipment. This is the world's longest list, apparently. And we can give some abilities to our girl's plushie. We'll give her Sensor, and we'll give her Magic plus 10. Nice. Okay. Huge upgrades there for everybody. That's awesome. We are well and set now, I think. Sell unused weapons. What manner of witchcraft is that in a game with no encumbrance? Well, at first I was holding on to them because I assumed, like, usually in a video game you can hold on to old weapons and you can disassemble them and use them to upgrade other weapons. But then I was informed that old weapons have no purpose other than to be sold, so I'm now clearing my pockets out once I learned there was no reason to hold on to them. Because yes, my inner gamer also said, well, I'm gonna hold on to everything that's not bolted down, but... alas, there's not much purpose to that. Go capitalism. Not sure why they get 1 million attacks in a row to start this fight. Seems rude, but okay. Good job, Waka. You had one job, and that was to hit that thing, and guess what you didn't do? Hit that thing. Looks like we're gonna have lots of enemies to fight as we head towards that little... I don't think it's a town, it must be like an inn of some sort. But that's clearly where we're gonna head next. And yeah, I have a feeling lots of enemies are gonna be in our way. Stupid bugs! Now let's bring in Yuna for the finishing touches. Everyone's gonna get a chance to participate in battle today. We're gonna spread that experience around. Atta girl. You get a level up, and you get a level up, and you get a level up! Cure everyone and keep moving. I guess we're heading northeast. Well, almost directly north, actually. There really is nothing in here except for wild chocobos and this one little inn. Nice. Okay, we did get a preemptive strike here. That's good. Let's bring in Lulu. I hope Lulu can get her 3rd level spells soon, too. The Blizzard Gauze and Fire Gauze. That'll come in handy. We should see where she's at, actually, on the sphere grid for that. Luckily, Orin does have that armor break ability now, which, as you can see, comes in handy against those armored enemies. Can't touch this Lulu style. Down goes the bug. Alright, so far so good. Got a nice rotation going on with all the different characters. We continue making our way towards the end. Oh, look who it is! It's Princess Leia! I mean, the other summoner with the buns who's always training, Yuna.
Oh, you again.
Oh!
You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
What's it to you?
Oh, you shouldn't take what the Maesters say too seriously.
Hell yeah, I knew I liked you, Belgamine.
For summoners, destroying sin is everything.
Yes!
We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Belgamine, bad bitch alert.
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
So we've fought Belgamine in an Aeon duel a couple times now. We have not, unfortunately, ever beaten her, but...
Excellent.
She always
Before we
rewards us
begin-
handsomely for at least trying. Plus, she's a bad bitch, so...
I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
Bronny says, well, fuck you too, lady. Oh, I retract that fuck you. No, that's how I felt at first, too, when she called us a notorious traitor. I was like, seriously, Belgamine? Seriously? But then she was like, nah, just kidding. It's like, okay, we like Belgamine again. All good.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Well, if you sent out Shiva, I've played enough Pokemon to know I should send out Ifrit. We did get a bit of extra Aeon combat training last time. That's true. Last night we did a lot of Aeon battling, so hopefully that'll push us over the edge and get us our first dub against Belgamine here. Alright. Meteor Strike. Only 221 damage? Select attributes in the Aeons menu to raise the attributes of your Aeons. Use this to compensate for Aeons' weaknesses by raising the physically weak Shiva's HP or increasing the usually slow Ifrit's agility. I'll be honest, I haven't really been upgrading their attributes at all, so maybe that's a good reminder that I should start doing that. Maybe after this battle we'll do just that, hey? So I am not doing much damage against her, but on the bright side, she's not doing much damage against me either, so... win some, you lose some? Maybe that's why last time the guy had a Bahamut with 1,000,000 HP and yours has, what, 3k? Yeah, that might have been my own fault, upon reflection. I don't think I've ever updated my Aeon's attributes. I know they update naturally with Yuna's attributes, so I've been making sure Yuna's leveled up, and in turn, expecting or assuming her Aeons would be leveled up. But maybe there's more work to it than that. We'll find out. First, though, time for a little bit of Hellfire. Nice! Now that did the damage I was looking for. 8,700, although somehow she's still not down. Which is crazy. Belgamine has buffed her Shiva to hell. She said, you haven't been using your abilities correctly? Well, I'll show you your mistake. My Shiva has 10,000 HP. Holy moly. No, seriously, how much HP does this thing have? This is crazy. Alright, down goes Ifrit. Let's bring in Bahamut next time, I guess. The big guns. I do like the Aeon battles in the game. It's a cool feature, a cool way to break up combat a little bit. It really does just kind of work like a Pokemon battle, which, you know, I always like. You know, I'm always partial to a little Pokemon battle. Okay, well, luckily Bahamut knows Firaga, although that didn't do much damage. Why is this the tankiest Shiva of all time? This is crazy. You? A Pokemon fan? No, I find that unlikely. You'd have told us by now if you were. Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to get like a Pokemon tattoo or anything crazy like that, you know? Do you like Digimon as well? I do like Digimon as well. Not nearly as much as Pokemon, but growing up, I also did like Digimon too. We're gonna be here all day. I don't know how much HP the Shiva has, but it is not looking good for us. Technically, it's the same Shiva you own since you can't summon an Aeon when someone else is using it. That's a good point. There is technically only one Shiva. Belgamine's just a better Pokemon trainer than I am, I guess, because when she summons Shiva, it does a hell of a lot more damage than when I summon Shiva. Or it has a hell of a lot more HP than when I summon Shiva, I should say. Okay, I should shield now because she has her overdrive. She's done more EV training with perfect IVs. That's exactly it. Alright, luckily using shield there made it such that her overdrive did essentially nothing. But this is gonna be a long day, holy moly. Alright, I got my overdrive. Let's go. Mega Flare. You think one Mega Flare should end it? I hope you're right, Raven. Let's find out. Overkill! You were right! Hell yeah. Now the question is Belgamine gonna summon any other Aeons, or was this a one-and-done situation?
Stop. That is enough.
Hell yeah, we finally beat her! Let's go! Third time's the charm! This is the first time we've ever beaten Belgamine.
Impressive. Remarkable talent.
Thank you!
Traitor or no, you may have what it takes
Long
to beat
have
sin.
we waited for this
Take
day.
this. You have earned it.
Oh, what do I get as a reward? 30 power spheres. Nice. Also an Aeon soul. What's
Thank
that?
you. I think you will do just fine.
Thank you, Belgamine.
But
you're the
if
best.
you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
Hidden Temple of Remium. Could you give us a clue as to where this hidden temple is? Possessing the Aeon Soul allows you to raise the Aeon stats. Select attributes. Then select an Aeon. The selected Aeon stats are displayed. Stats that cannot be raised are shown in gray. The Aeon's current stats are shown on the right. In this example, Ixion's strength is 20. When you choose a stat to raise, the item cost for the procedure is displayed on the right of the screen. The item cost will increase according to the Aeon's current stat values. In other words, the higher the stat value, the higher the item cost will be to raise it. After selecting a stat to raise, you will be asked for a final confirmation. Select yes to raise the Aeon's selected stat. This concludes the attributes tutorial. Okay, so I want to do that for real now. So Ifrit, we can't level him up for another 12 battles. But I can level up Bahamut. Now the question is, which of his attributes do we want to raise? I feel like I want to raise his HP. Only by 100 and it costs that much? Jesus, okay. What else do we got? We can raise his magic a little bit. No, the battles to go is just until he gets revived. Oh, I see. So you're going on vacation for a bit? Yeah, I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I will miss you guys, but I'm very, very much looking forward to a vacation, that's for sure. Alright, I don't want to spend all my spheres, because we still need them for leveling up, but we just buffed Bahamut a little bit. Still not nearly to the levels as Belgamine had buffed her Shiva, but you gotta start somewhere. We follow the letter of the law in this household, and those letters are 3. DPS. Those are my 3 favorite letters in an RPG. In any game, for that matter. But HP is probably my next 2 favorite letters. Where are you going? I'm going back home to Newfoundland for 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about because I haven't been home in 2 years, so can't wait to go home and see my friends and family and relax. Made of the clay hardened by intense heat, it must be hundreds of years old. Very interesting formation. Okay, this is the structure I was looking at. I don't even know if it's an inn so much as just a little Albed rest stop. We'll all gather here and catch our breath.
Father Zook.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Keenock's murderer.
Wait, I'm being blamed for that now, too? Come on.
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Keenock and fled.
Not sure why I'm shocked that the Maesters are now
says.
blatantly lying, but anyway.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Keenock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient.
Interesting.
Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
So not
But
all the
be
Maesters
careful,
are in
my
agreement.
friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Good to know not everyone
Thank
who
you,
worships
Father.
Zevon is...
I must
or
be
Yevon,
off.
rather,
I
is
shall
corrupt.
pray for all of you.
Zook is not corrupt. He seems like a good guy. Anyway, that's nothing that we didn't know before. We already knew we had been branded as heretics and were being chased and hunted. Kill on sight is new, I guess, but, I mean, so what? Yeah, I saw TS's comment. The clerk's attire is definitely a choice, and I would have to agree. Nothing like rocking a bikini and chaps while you're just running your little item shop. Alright. Welcome. What can I do for you? Do you got any weapons? I mean, I think I've already bought all the weapons I need to buy, but I may as well be polite and see what you got. What about items? Nothing I need. Thank you, though. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen. There doesn't seem to be much cloud cover out here, and you're not very well covered. Do you have, something Sid? I have a something from Sid. A message from Sid. He said, we've... something repair the airship. We'll come get you when we're done. Until then, keep Yuna safe, or you'll be... something, kid. Okay. I got the gist of that. I know enough Albed now that we can piece it together. You'll be sorry, kid. Okay. Okay, so Sid knows we're out here. He's gonna come and get us. He's repairing the airship, and until then, we need to keep Yuna safe. Got it.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
What?
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
Huh.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plane. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
I didn't realize that they were guardians for anybody before Yuna, so that's interesting.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur.
Messy indeed.
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But...
Let's think together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried. Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry, and if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yell. Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah.
So funny.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
Gagazet is Ronso land.
Oh!
Kimari home.
Interesting.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family.
Oh, sorry.
But Kimari not alone.
Oh, does he mean he has us? My heart. Kamari is the most mysterious of all of our companions, or he might be tied with Orin. We do not know much about Kamari at all. The only sort of interactions we've seen Kamari have with others of his kind was all the way back at the beginning when he got into a bar fight. You remember that? But they were talking down to him and disparaging him, and the fact that his horn is cut off makes me think he might not have too warm of a reception in Gagazet, but I guess we'll find out.
Sacred mountain, Gagazet. Not changed for 1,000 years.
It'll be interesting to see the Ronzo homeland, though, and as that father just said, Father Zook, apparently the Ronzo Meister, who we saw in Bavel, has stepped down. He does not agree with what Seymour is up to, so we might have some potential allies on our side.
Zanarkand's right around the corner. So close already.
Really? Fun fact, Kamari and Waka both have the same VA? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. They sound so different.
This is my third pilgrimage as a guardian.
Third?
Father Zook was my second, and my first, well, it ended here too. I've never been to the lands beyond.
Really? Wow, that's so interesting. I truly thought that Yuna was the only summoner Lulu had ever guarded, but nope, this is her third time, and this is as far as she's ever made it, so that's very interesting.
Mount Gagazet towers to the north, and Zanarkand lies beyond that.
So I guess, yeah, we're almost done. We go here, we go to Mount Gagazet, and then we go to Zanarkand, and then we fight Sin.
I wonder if my father got lost here too.
Maybe, with my old man helping him.
Maybe I'll ask Sir Orin.
Orin? Well, that grouch never tells me anything.
That is none of your business.
Not that he keeps out of other people's business, you know what I mean?
I want to know more about Lulu's first summoner.
Mount Gagazet Tower.
She's not going to tell me.
If Yevon founders, so will Spira.
Ugh, this is a toughie.
You alright, girl? She's just over there trying to figure out ways to save Yuna. Don't give yourself a migraine. Alright, well, let's save our game. And then this was a nice little rest stop, but let's head back out. Okay, the arrow is saying I need to go to the northeast, so that's the way we're gonna go. Lots of these spiky formations around here. Blizzara!
Enough.
Get out of here, giant crab! You actually have Digimon Time Strangers coming for your Switch tomorrow? Nice! New game to play for the weekend? It's always a good feeling. Oh, there's somebody down here. Hello down here. What are you doing? Thank you for the hydration, Bronny.
This one is mine.
Bring in Riku to deal with the Machina. Alright, well, don't like seeing Waka face down on the ground. Doesn't help us, does it? Jeez Louise. Yuna, can you get in here and clean up this mess? And by clean up this mess, I mean burn this giant bug. Hell yeah! Alright, let's heal. And then, I want to go see who this guy is. What are you doing down here all by your lonesome? This gorge is called the Scar. They say that when the High Summoner cornered Sin, Sin tore the earth here asunder with the last of its strength. The High Summoner and Sin struck each other down at the gorge's bottom. Lord Gandalf's sacrifice brought us the calm. Dang. Must have been one intense battle. Oh, and I'm one step away from finally talking to this dude,
My will is
but
strong.
not just yet. Lulu? Blizzara? Last one, armor break.
It's over.
Nice. And now I can finally talk to this guy. Holy moly. Oh, he was the one who... I was wondering. I was like, who is saying this to us? It was that guy. He was the one giving us the history of the gorge. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, what the heck?
I will not fail this time.
Chimera Brain? What does that even mean? Darkness and silence work well. Vulnerable to threaten. Okay. If that's the case... Darkbuster. Holy moly, bye-bye Waka. Yeah, these things are, kind of crazy, and they have no elemental weaknesses, so we're gonna take out Lulu, and we'll bring in... Yuna, I guess. Why don't we bring in an Aeon to deal with this? Seems like maybe the right move. 2 giant monsters, I'll bring in a giant monster of my own. Bahamut, I choose you. Always the epic entrance, hey big guy. Alright, Impulse. Nice, there we go, now we're cooking. Hits both of them. 2,500 damage apiece. They're strong though. I'll give them that. They are no pushovers. Woohoo! Bahamut. Oh, I was gonna say Bahamut's just gonna hang on, but no. For some reason, they get a 3rd attack in a row, because fuck you, I guess. Ugh, come on. Well, at least they're both low health now, so it was still worth it. We're gonna do Overdrive, Bushido, Dragon Fang, and hopefully that'll finish it. No? How much HP do you have? 2,700? 3,100. That's still a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm bringing in someone else. Let's bring in, Valifor. I don't really want to mess with these guys. Okay, I guess we'll just hit him with Sonic Wings. Too bad I don't have any abilities I can hit both of them at the same time, but we'll just focus on one, do damage, delay it, and go from there. Alright, that one is almost dead. I can't believe these things have taken out 2 of my Aeons. That goes to show how tough they are. They are literally holding their own against Aeons. These things are insane. Alright. We're gonna get Waka back on his feet.
Return to us.
Or not. Bye-bye Waka. But bye-bye that guy, so we'll take it. Let's try this again, Waka. Can't believe this is just a random encounter. This is crazy difficult. Wow, that guy hates Waka so much. Okay, new plan. We leave Waka face down on the ground, and we just try to brute force this thing. There we go. Ronzo Rage, jump. Still not down.
Farewell.
Whew. Dang. That was a tough random encounter. And honestly, we weren't even that well rewarded for it, which is annoying. Okay. Heal, 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 heal. Keep moving east. I love the music for this area. It's so calming. Guess that's where this place gets its name. Go. You're down. And so are you. That was a much better battle. When the battles aren't against Chimera, things are a lot more fun. Ooh, what the heck are these things? I don't like the look of this. Immediately they try to petrify us. These are called Anacondor. Watch out for its stone gaze, it says. Luckily, as we know, I just got Lulu this armband, which means she's actually impervious to petrification, so we're definitely going to keep her out here. Are any of these going to work? Dark Attack? Yeah, Dark Attack worked. And now let's go Blizzara Fury. Oh, that actually did pretty good. And then from there, we'll go Armor Break on the one with Darkness. Hell yeah, okay. These guys look scary, but they're not too bad. Not like the Chimera, anyway. Ah, Mari's down. Let's bring in Riku for some healing. Cure that pesky petrification. Holy moly. These guys are not messing around. Okay, Waka, Overdrive. Nice. Lulu's surprisingly nimble for being so thick. Oh my god, are you serious? Electricity heals them? Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst thing I could have possibly done. Okay, fantastic. GG's, Waka. G fucking G's, dude. Wow. Okay, guess we'll start tossing some grenades at them. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, that's so annoying. And you know why that's so annoying? Is because that's gonna bring us all the way back to that shop. Ugh. I've talked about this before. One thing that really irks me about this game is that if your front three fighters die, but you still have the rest of your team in reserve, you get a game over. Like, come on! I have literally other people who can sub in and fight! But no. Game over. Okay, well... We load in here, and now we just start walking east again. At least we don't have to go down and talk to that dude anymore, because we know what he has to say. Been there, done that. Maybe the RNG will be nicer to us this time. I am getting quite a ways to the east without a random encounter, so I think the game pitied me a little bit. Okay. Let's do this again, shall we? One battle down, 1 million more to go, I'm sure. As long as we don't run into any more chimeras, I'll be happy. I do love the chocobos just wandering around the field. That's really cool. Oh, it's these guys again! Assholes. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do this time. I'm not even gonna mess around. Let's send in Bahamut. Let's deal with him like this.
Be strong.
Love the words of encouragement there. Yuna? Impulse. There we go. This is what I should have done last time. Take no chances. Send in the big guns. I was gonna say, can Bahamut be petrified? No, he cannot. Immune to your bullshit, folks. They are still not down. Well, they continue to try to petrify me, so... go for it. There we go. Bye-bye, big snake things. I got my revenge, and it tastes so sweet. Beautiful. Okay, keep moving. Hello, Chocobo and Brider. Oh. Be right with you. God damn it, Waka. You had one job. Now Lulu's gonna have to clean up your mess. Oh my god, Orin, get your shit together! You just missed twice in a row. 3 times in a row! If I wipe again, because Orin missed 3 times... Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Full party wipe because Orin missed 3 turns in a row. I am this close to flipping the table. Dude, come on. And my other 4 party members just sit back like, that's so funny. Orin got his ass kicked. Why can't anyone else step in, dude? That's so dumb. That is the dumbest game mechanic. When it's a party wipe, even when you still have fully healthy, capable party members, they for some reason cannot come onto the field and continue the battle. Oh my god, now we're gonna try to come across here for the 3rd time? I liked this place. I liked this place at first. Oh, it's so open-ended. Oh, there's chocobos. It's green. There's really nice peaceful music. Yeah, I hate this place. This place sucks. That's archaic game design for you. Yeah, I'm so glad it seems like that particular mechanic has aged out. There are not many modern day RPGs that I can think of that still have that stupid mechanic. Oh my god, Orn's missing again. Orn is out. Orn is never allowed in this party ever again. As soon as it's his turn, he's being swapped out. I can never trust this motherfucker ever again. Just missed again! Dude is blind, apparently. And as per usual, Lulu's gotta do all the heavy lifting. Okay. I'm not salty. Everything's fine. I'm so happy and having a great time. Orin, literally get out of here. I never want to see your stupid face ever again. Okay. Bye-bye, Orin. Thank God. Let's bring in a kitty. A face we can trust. Oh my god! Oh my god, is no one on this team worth a damn? What is happening? Why does everyone suck? Dude! Come on! It's one wolf dog thing! I am speechless right now. Finally. One random encounter down, 10 million more to go. Oh my god. Okay. This is hurting me inside a little bit. Stream started off so nice with that beautiful love scene. It's all gone downhill from there. Oh, this area is cursed. What is this place called again? The Calm Lands? Yeah, I am anything but calm right now. I would like to propose that we rename this place to the Frustrating as Fuck Lands. All in favor? Oh my god. The Fuming Fields. I like that. Hopefully this doesn't heal the enemies this time, Waka. Oh, much better. There we go. Finally. These are the Get Wrecked fields. The rolling hills of rage. Keep it coming, guys. I like it. It's making me feel better. Oh, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Tallara's ruin. I love how they keep hitting me with the same encounters now. They're like, okay, we can't give her too many wolves, we can't give her chimeras, we can't give her the snake names. We're running out of potential enemies. That won't make this girl flip her entire stream setup. Where's Muffin when you need her? She is staying far away from this map then. She can like, she's like, I can hear that mommy's upset and I don't want to go in there. The vibes seem off. Muffin's out hiding the bagels. Oh man. Okay, this is about as far as we've gotten every single time. Can we finish the journey? Can we go up through that passage into the mountains? Or will the streamer uninstall the game? Stay tuned to find out. Mother's even more stressed than usual. I will reduce the limb loss risk by hiding those boiled bread rings. Not the boiled bread rings. Thank God. Alright, we are one battle closer to the mountain pass and away from these hellish plains. Make sure we heal after every battle. God knows I'm already feeling disadvantaged enough. I do not need to up the difficulty modifier. Keep moving. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're almost there. Go, go, go. Oh, what is this giant kitty? No, I don't want to fight a giant kitty. No, pass. This is going to be really awkward for Kimahri. What is this? A coral. Casts Drain and Blaster when low on HP. Yeah, don't love this. Not a big fan of violence against kitties, and not a big fan of kitty-on-kitty violence either. Dear Diary, Mother seemed agitated for no discernible reason today. Naturally, I wanted nothing to do with it, so I spent the day elsewhere. Honestly, that could be an excerpt from Muffin's diary if she was literate. That seems extremely spot on. Also, I love how when Riku is injured, she acts like she's drunk. Like, girl could barely stand up there. You are 15. Someone take the booze. Yeah. There we go. Alright, kitty's down. And we are almost out of this area. Come on. Yes! We did it! Woo! We survived and we made it to a save point. It's a goddamn miracle. Alright, let's take a moment to level up. I can only assume many people would be like, oh, the Comlands are a great place to grind and train. And honestly, I can't think of anything I would rather do less than grind in the Comlands. I was gonna LOL at a last step fight. I'm surprised I didn't get one, honestly. Riku just learned the ability Mug. Okay. Okay, girl, mean muggin'? Wait, what's back here? Raises strength by 4 points if I can open that level 3 lock, can I? No. I cannot, which means we're gonna go this way instead. Oh, a save point. I thought this was gonna be hubris. God knows what's waiting for me after the save point, but for now, at least, we'll take this. Mother seems to think me illiterate. However, the inner cloisters of my mind are simply beyond her grasp, so I keep my thoughts to myself. For her sake. Oh, I love Muffin's internal monologue. So good, always. Nice. Yuna's magic increased by 4. Last but not least, Orin. I'm still mad at you, by the way. Yes, I'm still holding a grudge. Alright. Everyone's leveled up. Now we'll save. We are... Oh no! We're still technically in the Comlands. I may have spoken too soon. Apparently we are now in a section of Comlands near Bridge. Pray for me.
Halt!
Oh no!
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
Absolutely not!
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
You tell him, girl! Kiss my ass!
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
Says who?
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
We don't need you alive. Can't even fight us with your own two hands, huh? You gotta call in this rock monster to do it for you? God, I hate these Guado. Alright. Time for a boss fight. Also, is it just me, or is this rock monster hella thick? Okay, booty. Defender X has 64,000 HP. Holy shit. Made of stone, resistant to physical attacks. Well, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Let's, I guess we'll bring in Yuna and do some Aeon battling? You're starting to sound like Waka with the owl bed. I'm trying not to be racist, I just hate them because they're assholes and keep trying to kill us. I shouldn't say all Guado, not all Guado, but these particular Guado that hang out with Maester Seymour. Fucking worse. I seem to have moved away from moderately distressed towards deliciously haughty recently with these glimpses into Muffin's inner dialogue. Deliciously haughty, that's incredible. I love that very much. That would be a good drag name. Deliciously haughty. This is no good. I can't believe this thing has 64,000 HP. If he didn't get 2 turns in a row there, I would have been able to get my overdrive off, but alas. I guess I'll just send out all my Aeons, do as much damage via Aeon as possible, and then the crew will finish it off. If he's resistant to physical attacks, I mean... what's the play? Lulu. He has no elemental weaknesses. We'll just hit him with our best spells. Okay, that did pretty good damage. And then... ooh, let's do a scan. Maybe this will help. Let's get more information. Defender X. Wow, lots of strength, very little magic. He's immune to everything, every status effect. He boasts very high physical attack and defense. Its counterattack, Blast Punch, delays target and causes damage. It can also cast Mighty Guard and Sloga. So the TLDR is we can only attack with magic, basically. So this is gonna be all Aeon and Lulu. Get in here, Shiva. Do your thing, girl. Let's blast this rock monster. Glycera! Nice. damn it! She only got one hit off? This is gonna be a long battle, isn't it? Okay. The crew is back. Lulu hits him with another fire up. And we bring in our next Aeon. 2 down, 3 to go. Okay. Tallara. Luckily, even though he's made of rock, he's not resistant to fire or thunder, so that's good. What's not good, though, is how hard he hits for. Holy crap. The Aeon comes in, gets one hit in, and then they're gone. This is definitely a bit of an endurance battle. Okay, he's down to 52,000 HP. No one else even knows any magic, do they? Not really. I mean, Orin's got his overdrive. I can see how much damage that does. I assume this is considered a physical attack, but we'll see. This did decent damage, actually. Alright, 2 Aeons left. Next up, Ifrit. Get in a hit or 2. Rinse and repeat. Meteor strike. And that's another Aeon down. We've only got one left. Holy moly. Yeah, this is not an easy fight, is it? 48,000 HP remaining. Final Aeon. Quick snuggle. Let's see how many hits you can get in, bud. Whew. Not many. You don't die. If only any of my Aeons could survive to get their overdrive off. But alas, that is but a dream. Alright, down goes all the Aeons. Okie dokie. Guess we'll now have Yuna start casting black magic. She's gonna have to act as a healer. Oh, she's dead. Great. Fantastic. Yuna. This is crazy. He has so much HP. Oh my god, and he hits so hard! This is bananas, dude. I can't even use her overdrive grand summon because all of her Aeons are dead, so I guess we'll take out Yuna and bring in Riku. What if we use some of these things, like Water Gem? Yeah, okay. That works. Auron, I want Auron to basically act as a tank if he can. Actually, what we should do is we should speed up. We should cast haste on Lulu so she can get as many spells off as possible. Because Lulu's basically going to be the only one doing damage. And it's going to be a long, long battle. Dragon Scale. We're going to use every single consumable item that we have. Luckily, Riku is really fast, so she can get a couple of these off. Ow. Lulu, back on your feet. Also got... I don't have any other elemental things, unfortunately. How much does a grenade do in damage? Not much. Oof, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really, really tough. So here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna do Guard. Auron is just gonna try to absorb as much damage as he can. Riku's gonna use her overdrive. Which does some really good damage. Okay, we're halfway there. He's got 31,188 HP left. So believe it or not, we're making headway. Slowly but surely. Also, Auron, what happened to you taking damage for an ally? Oh, now you're doing it. Okay. You saved your life. Least you can do is heal him, Riku. Why do you get 2 turns in a row? This is an insanely difficult boss battle. Holy crap. The fact that basically most of your team is rendered useless because everyone is physical attacks. It's difficult. Ooh, what about this? We haven't used the spare change ability, but from what I understood, the number of gil you toss directly correlates to how much damage you do. We've got lots of money sticking around, so what happens if I throw 999 gil at him? Will it work? Will he be immune? Let's find out. Okay, it didn't... Okay. Nope, that'll work. That will work. Hey sir, what's up? Welcome to a very, very difficult boss fight here in Final Fantasy X, but I think I might have a strat that'll work. 10 gil per damage, it looks like. Yeah. So that's fine. I'll spend my money if it means we get through here. I'll spend it all. Maybe not all. Let's spend, like, half my purse. Honestly, I'll probably just end up spending it all. Let's be real. It would be better if the exchange rate was 1 gil per point of damage, but we're not that fortunate. I'm just gonna spend it all. Well, it's just money. We'll get it back. Here, bitch, make a wish! perfect timing. Yeah, this boss for some reason is much harder than the others. The fact that it has so much HP and is resistant to physical attacks is pretty difficult. Alright, so I have used up all of my money. Leave her alone! But he only has 18,220 HP left, so we're doing things very slowly, but surely. We can't give up. Keep at it. There's another 2,300 damage. This is an endurance fight, not a sprint. And then we'll toss a grenade, I guess. Will smoke bomb do anything? Let's see. Ooh, nice dodge. That's my girl. Lulu always coming in clutch at the perfect opportunity. Alright. Fyra. He's less than 15,000 health now. I think you blinded him. Yeah, it looks like I did, which is interesting. Usually bosses aren't susceptible to like any status ailments, but this one seems like he is. Oof. Bye, Riku. Jeez Louise. I was just about to say, remind me to buy some more Phoenix Downs after this, but I guess I don't have any money, so that might be a problem, but anyway, we'll deal with that later. One thing at a time. We gotta get past this boss first. I guess the devs decided that he's hard enough with the physical resistances. Yeah, they had to throw me somewhat of a bone. Where's he at? Less than 10,000 HP. Let's go. Oh yeah, looks like the blinding was super effective actually. If I had known that, I would have done it from the start. Nice, he can't hit us at all. Works for me. Almost there. Come on. We've got to finish this now. Okay. Make sure he stays blinded for the immediate future. Grenade. Another grenade. Fyra. He's only got 3,600 HP. Even less now. Leave Lulu alone! You haven't played enough Counter-Strike to fully appreciate smokes and flashes? Clearly not. I underestimated their utility. Using grenades. 356. Ooh, he's at 1,900. That's so close. Nice. Can't touch this, baby. Grenade. Another grenade. Keep tossing them, Riku. Oof. Orin's down. Look what Lulu's got. Fire of Fury. This should end it. Come on. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! First try, baby! That was a hell of a boss. Oh my god. 65,000 HP. Whew! That was nothing to sneeze at. Oh my goodness. It was truly about patience and just putting it all on the backs of Lulu and Riku and letting Auron take a few hits here and there. Oh my goodness. Luckily, we were rewarded with some gil for that to slowly restore our funds, but regardless, I'm just happy we achieved victory. And where'd the Guado run off to? I don't know. Before I go anywhere, I'm backing up to that save sphere. We'll track them down in a minute. Whew! Let's save our game. I don't want to have to do that again. Alright, ads are starting in 30 seconds, so let's take a quick 5-minute break. Seems like a good place to catch our breath, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, folks. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Oh, hang on. I left my water out in the kitchen. 1 second. False alarm. We're not actually starting it. Okay, my water is in hand, it is refilled, and now we're ready to get back. Alright, so we defeated the big rock monster. I don't know where Maester Seymour's lackeys went. Conveniently, they're nowhere to be seen now that their monster is defeated. Guess they won't be capturing us after all, hey? Yep, they are nowhere to be seen.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
She's been here 3 times. Weren't you listening, Waka? Okay, so guess we're not going down there. We're instead crossing over this bridge. Yuna? You good?
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why.
Are you going to share with the class?
She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Well, that's really sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's heartbreaking. So we made it through the calm lands. We are now at Mount Gagazet, which is our next stop on our way to the Zanarkand ruins. First though, oh my god! We're on a literal mountain. Holy moly. Good thing Tidus is wearing shorts and his chest is out, you know. Perfect attire for climbing up a snowy mountain. Hey Stefan, how are you? Oh! Hello? And hello!
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once.
Not the warm welcome I was hoping for.
Is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
We have no regrets.
Tell him, Yuna.
Blasphemers!
I love how confident she's become. Oh! And here I thought Kamari was tall.
And her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
Yeah, that's what we've heard.
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder!
I assume you're Biran?
No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
Hell yeah.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
That's some speech. How can you not respect that?
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass.
Nice. Good to know there are still some good people out here.
Your will is
Not all the maesters are bad. We got one good one here in
tempered
Kelk.
steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will.
Wow.
Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Hell yeah, you're one of the good guys, Kelk. Man, Seymour's fuckery lit a hell of a fire in Yuna, right? Her confidence, her conviction, it's incredible. I'm so impressed with her. That is fantastic. And again, I'm so impressed with this Kelk guy. The fact that he was able to say, nope, not going along with this, and left Bavel and the corrupted maesters behind. There are still some good people in Spira.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming.
Sure, but there are still good people in the church. This guy can take it over. We've just got to purge the corruption from the upper echelons and reform the teachings, and all will be well. Doesn't have to go completely, but it can't stay the way it is, clearly. How are you doing? Well, I hope. I'm doing really well, Stefan. Thank you for asking. We're currently playing through Final Fantasy X for the first time ever. I was 25 years late to this game, but better late than never because I'm really enjoying it so far. We just had, I'm not sure what your familiarity level with this game is, but we just saw the beautiful love scene between Tidus and Yuna, which made my heart so full. And now, as you can see, we're in a snowy mountaintop.
10 years ago, I looked up at Gagazet from where we stand now.
My old man say anything?
I do not remember. All I could think of was how I might keep Braska alive.
This is the type of stuff you would wear to climb Mount Everest, sir. I mean, at least Tidus has got gloves on, I guess. If it crumbles when you excise the corruption, then maybe it deserves to crumble. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree with you, TS. Sunday is the 25th anniversary of this game? No way! We're almost to the day! That's pretty cool, actually.
Your duties as Guardian will soon end.
Good time to be playing the game for the first time, I think.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Hell yeah, she has.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
That too.
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
Well said. Lulu is a Yuna stan and we love it.
Yuna has grown strong. And all I can do is try and keep up with her.
Do not sell yourself short, Lulu. You are the strongest, baddest bitch I know.
Ah, my neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Profound words from Waka.
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this. Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going.
You think of anything yet? There's just so little time. I don't know.
Poor Riku. She's literally racking her brain trying to think of a solution. Girl, please don't give yourself a headache. We'll figure something out. I just know it.
It's just a little farther now.
Brain empty Waka as usual. Jinx from Euro and TS. Waka, brain empty. Riku, brain full.
It's just
full to bursting by the looks of it. Girl, don't rip your hair out.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimahri must fight. Kimahri must win.
Yeah, we still don't know the history behind Kimahri. He says he has no family here. It doesn't appear that he's really welcomed by his people. His horn is cut off, which I can only assume is an indication of some past trouble and conflict, so hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about him and his story here.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Hell yeah, I like this guy. This guy shows, again, that not all the maesters are corrupt. There are some good ones, because this guy seems like a good guy. Being willing to listen to a 17-year-old girl who showed up at his doorsteps, it's fantastic.
The path to the sacred heights is steep.
Real recognizes real, I guess. Yeah.
Strong guardians,
he's an actual maester, exactly.
Be prepared and guard your summoner well.
Just goes to show how twisted and corrupt the other ones really were. Young or old, Ronso all warriors, all must protect Sacred Mountain. Ronso sharpens fangs until day of death. Damn. Okay, well, let's save our game and start our trek up the mountain, I guess. Quarrel between Biran and Kimahri started 10 years ago. Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. Biran beat Kimahri, but Kimahri never admit losing, not once. Angry Biran broke Kimahri's horn. Kimahri could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. There it is. The answers we were looking for. Okay. Interesting. Kimahri talk less after horn broken. I can only assume that that is a source of shame for the Ronso people, having a broken horn. So I guess Kimahri, ever since 10 years ago when he got in that fight, has now become an outcast. Oh, that's sad.
Halt!
Wonder how he ended up with this crew. Speak of the devil, here he comes.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass.
Damn it, Brian!
Kimahri not pass!
Here come the neighborhood bullies.
Kimahri shame Ronso brothers. Kimahri forget his birth.
Hey, Enforcer, how are you?
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb, then I must prove my strength. Think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimahri never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Hell yeah.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimahri problem.
Yes, Kimahri, stand up to your bullies. Let's go!
Biran rend you asunder.
Oh, this music is beautiful.
Hornless.
Shut up, you asshole. Oh my god, I have to fight the two of them just with Kimahri? Okay, wow, this is huge. This is big for him. To literally face his past, face his fears, face his bullies on the side of a mountain. This is poetic, dude. This is a battle that scales depending on Kimahri's level. So he's high level, which means the battle takes a long time. Okay. I mean, I don't use Kamari a whole lot in battle, but we use him a decent amount. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I guess we'll find out. This is one of the best themes in the game. I can see why. It sounds beautiful. I get it's a point of shame for them, but the term hornless just doesn't sound insulting. Stab them in the eye. Okay, so we've got Yankee and Biron. I guess we'll get rid of the sidekick first. Oh, or not. 8 damage! Okay, not a great start. This horn business reminds me of the Dothraki and A Song of Ice and Fire and their ponytails. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Okay, that did more damage. Yeah, this is epic. I'm gonna beat up on the lackey over here.
We Grunso should know their place.
Shut up! You suck! Kamari's not weak. Kamari's the best.
Too slow.
Healing? That's cheating, right? And seeing as they did it first, now I don't feel bad following it up. They broke the ice, so to speak. Alright. Maybe we should see if, like, my dark attack works here? Immune. Damn it.
Slow.
Okay, what about my Lancet? Ooh, I learned a new ability, White Wind. Nice, and I got my Overdrive. White Wind restores the party's HP. Oh, cool. So now Kamari can be a bit of a healer. There we go. Alright. Kamari seems to be holding his own. The worst part is that... Oh, nice! We knocked him flat on his back! Take that, you big bully! 1 down, 1 to go. What I was gonna say before that happened is the worst part is that Kamari doesn't have the sensor ability, so I can't see how much HP these guys have. But, that's a good start. Sit down, guy! Who's the weakling now, huh? Unfortunately, that does appear to have enraged Biron, and he's doing more damage now. But that's fine, nothing I can't handle. Yeah, this music is absolutely beautiful. Just the thought of Kamari on this side of this mountain, fighting his childhood bullies who essentially exiled him from his people for the last 10 years. Facing his past, and you're gonna come out on top, my guy, I promise. Does your Kamari not know scan? Oh, he does know scan. Maybe... Yeah, maybe we should do that, actually. Good heads up. This might help. Biron Ronzo. Oh, he doesn't have much HP at all. Holy moly, he's almost dead. Blocks attacks on Yankee with guard, except when separated after performing a bulldoze. He casts Mighty Guard just once after losing HP. Kamari can learn many techniques from him. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Nothing to worry about. And now we just learned Thrust Kick. Deals damage and ejects the enemy from battle? Oh, it didn't eject him! Boo! I thought it would kick him off the cliff! I thought it would Sparta him right off the cliff! Boo! Ability description was wrong. Ah, damn it. I was so close, too. If that had done its job, we would have been fine. The field goal is no good. Oh, man. Oh, well. That doesn't seem like too difficult of a battle, to be honest with you. We can definitely get that done. Yeah, I guess because he's a boss, he's immune, which is lame, but it is what it is. At least I know I can learn new abilities now. Unfortunately, I cannot skip this cutscene, so we must watch it again. Sit back and relax, I suppose.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass.
I love how blunt TS
Guardians
is sometimes.
may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimari never beat Brother Biran, never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... Ugh. This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Alright, let's do this again.
You asunder.
Hornless, hornless.
Alright, we're back. So, right away, I know I'm gonna start with using Lancet, so we can steal some of these abilities. That was a new one. What was that? Fire Breath. Deals fire damage to all enemies. Let's use that right away. Not bad. I was hoping it would do a little bit more damage than that, but it's fine. Yeah, it looks like if I use Lancet after each new unique move that they use, I'm able to learn it, which is cool. So if I use it here... Yeah, Aqua Breath, nice! It looks like that fully charges my overdrive bar too, which is really sick. So we now know Fire Breath, we also know Aqua Breath.
Weak Ronso.
Yeah, who's the weakling now? I keep stealing all your moves. Doesn't that say something? At least I know now not to try to Sparta kick them off the edge. If I learned anything from the last battle, it's that.
Too slow.
Thrust kick. Still gonna focus on the side kick this time. Can we steal their tongues, seeing as Kimari is a cat? That would be preferable, so they can't talk smack anymore. Alright, I'm gonna play it a little bit more conservatively this time around. Make sure Kimari's never leaning over trying to catch his breath. Here's what I will do, though. Fire Breath! Sidekick's gotta be almost down. Yep, speak of the devil. Alright, that makes you mad, and that's fine by me. Can I learn Berserk? Let's see. I learned Self-Destruct. I don't know if I want to use that one. Sacrifice life to heavily damage an enemy. Yeah, no thanks. I'll use Thrust Kick again. Now that I know that I can't rely on it Spartaing the enemy off the cliff edge, I can use it a bit more tactically. use an X potion. And we know now, this guy only has 2,800 total HP, so... shouldn't take too long to get rid of him. I just gotta make sure, like I said, I keep an eye on my health. Self-destruct is like a last-ditch effort for a boss fight. It does 5k plus. Oh, good to know. Okay, okay. Let's go lance it again. Exactly like in Pokemon. Ooh, we learned Doom. Man, we're learning so many moves here. This is cool. Doom counts down to an enemy's doom. That would probably be good in a very long-winded boss fight. In a fight like this, though, I just want to get it over with, so we're going to pure damage, and yes! Oh my god! That was such an epic finale! Him kicking him in the chest, let's go! Kimahri, you did it! I'm so proud of him! Oh my god. He faced his bullies and he came out on top victorious. 2 against 1 and he still kicked their asses. Let's go. I'm so happy for our big kitty.
Strong is Kimahri. Biran is happy.
Happy? Biran's really changing his tune? We kicked his ass and he's no longer a bully? Even the other guy's shocked.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran.
Did we literally knock some sense into him? I think we did.
Remember always, Gagazet. That name is Kimahri.
Wow.
Mountain knows Kimahri strong. Kimahri may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Wow.
Truly?
Penance.
He's really come around.
Kimahri's horn long ago.
Damn. Talk about a redemption arc.
Crush enemies following behind.
Even Yankee's falling in line.
Crush enemies standing before. You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Man,
Thank
the
you.
Ronso are an honorable
But I fear
people.
that no one will make a statue for a traitor
I
such
knew
as
I liked these kitty cat folks for a reason, and not just because they're kitty cats, although that was most of it. They're also honorable.
Grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
Hell yeah. I bet Yuna would look badass with a grand horn on her head. Well, all's well that ends well.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
I'm so glad Kimahri got a happy ending to his story. This is great, and we finally have some real true allies. People who aren't trying to kill us or betray us.
Summoner Yuna!
What is it this time?
Okay, and now they're singing? Dude, the cat people are elite. Top tier. Best race in the entire game. This gives me so much hope for this world. After seeing how many evil people there are, after spending so much time with Seymour and seeing the atrocities he was willing to commit, this gives me hope. The world isn't rotten at the core. We've just got to prune some leaves. The 3 Ronso tenors just showed up. They sound great. Wow, that is incredible. What a way to start our journey across this mountaintop. And by the way, we are high up. I can't even see the bottom of this mountain, so we probably want to stay far away from the edge. There's a bunch of Machina here. That's interesting. Why the heck would they be on this mountain? I don't know, but luckily we know Riku can take them down lickety split. Hey, MK. Oh, is this that mountain? I'm not sure. Are there other mountains? It is a mountain. I think it's the first mountain we've climbed in this game. Get disassembled, idiots. It's so awesome how quickly Riku can take them down. Literally just disassembles them. Lickety split. Is this a grave? What is this?
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Damn. Okay, well, that's a little depressing. Guess we'll keep going. Oh!
Not much has changed in 10 years.
Grat. Vulnerable to fire. And Bashura. Be careful if it puts up its dukes. It has 17,000 HP! What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna tell you exactly what we're gonna do with that. We are going to bring in Yuna. She's gonna grand summon Ifrit. And we are going Hellfire. Boom! Oh my god, max damage across the board. That's crazy. Took out the two of them, no problem. This guy's left with 7,001 HP. Pretty good to have a fire Aeon at your beck and call on a snowy mountaintop. Turns out type advantage is a thing, even though we're not playing Pokemon. Watch this. We get one more Hellfire in. Let's go. I found that types mattered a lot in this game. Yeah, no, elemental weaknesses actually are quite important. These guys are weak to fire, and that's exactly what we're taking advantage of. I just love how he throws in a chunk of the ground for good measure. It's like, as if the fire wasn't enough, you know? This should do it. Elements are key. What's up, Saint? Ifrit took down that whole squad all by himself. Love to see it. We're also starting to build back up our gil stores, our funds, after spending them all in one of the prior boss battles. Alright, so let's bring back in Riku to deal with that Machina. And then she dies. Great. Not ideal. Armor break on this big old guy. Needhog. Ooh. And then black magic will hopefully finish it off. Yep. Can I give you a small tip? Sure, what is it? They say they're weak to fire, but they're not that weak to fire. Bandersnatch. Oh, come on. Are you gonna do this again, Orin? Are you serious? For anyone just joining us, I lost a battle earlier because Orin missed 3 attacks in a row. We're not doing it this time. I swear if he misses this, I was gonna say, I'm throwing my controller at the window. Oh man. You should be using Mug on all enemies from now on. Some of these guys have pretty good items to be stolen. Okay, if I get the opportunity, then I'll definitely do that. Alright, let's keep climbing. Holy moly, I can only imagine how cold it is up here. The wind is whipping. Whew. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, I don't know why there are Machina on this mountain. I find that very interesting, but that's honestly best case scenario for us because of how easily Riku can deal with them. For someone who lost a battle like that, you sure love to cut it close. I believed in Orin, okay? He had one more chance to get back in my good books, and he's back. What's this little path here? Ah, obtained Braska's sphere. Some memories.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well.
Talking directly to Yuna.
Wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jecht and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it.
Of course, Jecht has no
Doors
shirt
will
and no
always
shoes
open
on this mountain.
themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna.
Sorry, Braska, I got distracted.
Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to.
Wise words.
Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support.
Aww.
Yuna, I will always be with you.
He's a good dad. I'm glad we found this for Yuna. No shoes, no shirt, no fucks given. That's our Jecht. I think past Orin was high. He was just staring into space. Either that or he's freezing to death. Okay, let's try Mug on this thing, I guess. Imp. Oh, couldn't steal anything and we missed. Great. Good start. Alright, let's bring Waka in here to deal with this flying guy. And then, what are you guys weak to? Water? No, ice. Dang, that barely did any damage. The enemies on this mountain are strong. Alright, let's bring in some ice of our own, shall we? How can they live up here and be weak to ice? That's a great question. Great
Please
question.
help us.
Maybe they're just up here hiking. They didn't realize how much they hated the cold until they were too far up the mountain to turn back. Whew. Shiva hanging on with 136 HP in a dream. Just enough for her to get diamond dust off. Let's go! The max damage overkill. Get it, queen. Yeah, do your hair flip. Have your moment. You deserved it. That was badass. Alrighty. Oh no, another grave? Guess we'll find out once I defeat these Machina.
My will is strong.
She's one frigid bitch, holy. I'm glad she's on our side. Yeah. Hey, Gorg! How are you? I honestly just want to, like, go to Riku's turn. God knows walk is gonna be useless. No, leave her alone! Heal her! Heal her right now! There we go. Steal. One left. Luckily, Riku's fast, which means she can get a lot of turns off in quick succession. Atta girl. Okay, now we can investigate this grave.
Summoners that die up here aren't sent to the far plane.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
Oof.
So that means...
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
Damn, this mountain has a sad, haunted history. Okay, let's heal everyone up. And keep on climbing. Up, up, up we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows, but I'm gonna stop at this chest right here.
The only way to go is forward.
The only way to go is forward. Okay, both Shiva and Ifrit are really low health right now. We could bring in Bahamut. Let's do that. I don't know, I feel like I would be at peace dying on a mountain like that. I guess the thing for the summoners is they're so close to the finish line. They're almost at the end of their journey. So for them to get so close yet so far, that's gotta really hurt in their final moments. Missed me, now you gotta kiss me. Nice. Down goes the fire thing. I'll toss a couple seeds at me. They'll bounce rather harmlessly off my reinforced body. And we'll use our overdrive. Mega Flare, baby! Wait, how the hell did these weeds get up here from the desert? It seems like everything that's on this mountain would theoretically be weak to ice and would not survive in these elements. So I don't know how all these things got up here. I really don't. You'd think we'd be, you know, fighting a lot of ice-type enemies, but the opposite is true. we got in our chest? We've got a defending bracer. Let's take a look at that. Defending bracer, stone proof and poison proof. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. And then before we go any further, we may as well do some leveling up as well, because we've accumulated quite a few spheres. It's magic, so don't overthink it. Life finds a way. Remember, all monsters aside from the Machina are the souls of unsent turned into monsters. Yeah, but you'd think the monsters they turn into would be more conducive to the elements, I guess. Maybe everyone's soul is keyed to a certain monster at birth. No matter where you die, you end up there if you turn into a fiend. Interesting to think about. Okay. Keep moving and grooving. Silence Buster. Nice. That'll probably come in handy. Riku. Our girl Riku. Defense +2. Agility +4. Orin. Strength +1. Mana +20. Kamari got a bunch of level ups from his solo exercise. Oops, I went too far. I didn't realize. I want to stop here. Speed. Agility +3. Max HP +200. Magic +3. Now you can move down here. And get evasion +2. Alright, is that everybody? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep hiking. Didn't get very far, though. Also, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, because that worked out. Although Bahamut is much lower HP now than he had before. Oh well, still worth a try. You'll get a couple hits in. Hopefully we'll find a save and rest point soon, because Yuna's Aeons could definitely use a bit of a top-up. If you die, you go back to before the Kamari fight? No pressure, hey? Jeez. No pressure. Oh, now I extra hope there's a save point coming up soon. It's another modern feature that I miss. Autosave. Playing old games always reminds you of the quality of life features that you take for granted in a lot of modern games. Leave her alone, you freaks! Okay, let's bring in another summon, shall we? I want to play this very safe. Ixion, you're up. It's one thing I've always appreciated about the Trails games. You get save points before and after every big fight. Yeah, which is nice. You should never have to replay a fight just because there was no save point around. And God knows you never want to replay a boss fight in Trails, because they are usually very long. I've spent up to an hour on a boss fight in Trails before, because it has like 5 phases and it's just insanely powerful, so... The very last thing you ever want to do is have to replay that. Nice. Bombs down. And we've got Thor's hammer. That should finish it off, I hope. Trail scares me because I want to play them all, and there are so many. It is an undertaking, Gorg. I started... So I've only recently caught up on Trails. I started playing Trails in 2022. Fall of 2022. And I just caught up to the most recent game when it came out this past year in February. So it took me 3.5 years to catch up. Now, I wasn't playing them back-to-back. I would play one and then play another game and then come back and play another one. So you could definitely do it quicker than that. I was sort of taking my time with it. But honestly, I totally recommend it. It is an investment, yes, but it's an investment that I think is worth it because the games are absolutely fantastic in my opinion, especially if you're into JRPGs. The interconnected world and the story, it's just second to none. It's so great. I always say it's like the MCU of JRPGs. There's so much crossover and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Squirrely, how are ya? I gotta be honest, I'm getting a little bit worried now and really don't want to die, so I think I'm gonna start fleeing so we can move and hopefully find the next save point. Now that I'm out of Aeons, you know, I'm like, I don't have much backup. Oh wait, what the heck were you?
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Watts.
We have met several times before, right?
Have we?
Not running today?
You guys know this guy?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd.
Oh!
Merchant extraordinaire.
You're Owaka's brother.
You're that guy's brother?
Interesting.
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna.
Why didn't he come himself?
The temple imprisoned him for helping traders.
No way!
They imprisoned him because of us?
No, poor Owaka.
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna.
Owaka's a real one.
Why would your brother do this for us?
Owaka is a real one.
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking.
When the NPC merchant has a story. I love it.
Welcome to Owaka's.
You're a good one once. That's for damn sure, and I will take you up. I mean, the fact that you walked all the way up here, it's like, it's only fair I drop some money at your store, right? So, let's top up on all of our items.
I will be sure to keep your brother in my prayers.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
Also, I love how his brother got the name Owaka the 23rd, and then he's just Watts.
We'll get
It's like, damn, clearly their parents had a favorite. Tiff, as a Canadian, imagine wearing sandals on a snowy mountain. I said that earlier. The fact that none of these characters are dressed at all for the elements is infuriating. Like, Waka's basically shirtless. Tidus has, shorts on. Lulu's dress is made of belts, which I can only assume is, you know, not very good for keeping in the warmth. They did not prepare for this. That's for damn sure. Tiff, being from Canada, would wear sandals on a mountain. UGG branded sandals, but sandals either way. To be fair to Tidus, I see an insane number of college guys come here from out west and just refuse to not wear shorts, even in a foot of snow. I mean, I do wear shorts all the time in the winter, so I guess, yeah, I am being a little bit hypocritical here to Tidus. And he does have boots and gloves on. You know what? I take back what I said. That's actually a fit I would wear in the winter. Let's actually be totally real right now. Titus's fit is Canadian approved. The rest of them, I don't know, but he's got gloves and boots on with his shorts, so I respect that. Oh, the Elbad potion doesn't cure sleep? Oh no. Wake up! Wake up, dude! Oh, that's so way too close. No, no, no. I hate this. Finish this now. I need to get to a save point. I'm starting to get really stressed out. It has been a really long time since we saved our game, and I don't like it. It's giving me an uncomfy feeling. I just really need to save. Like, how have we not come across a save point yet? Also, did I just go in a circle? Oh my god. I think I might have just went in a circle. Yeah, let's just flee. I need to get out of here. No, wait, I didn't go in a circle. No, 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 we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was worried there for a second. We're good. Oh no, Tiff's spiraling out. I'm trying to remain calm, cool, and collected so I don't make any dumb mistakes. We've got Titus in the party. We're just gonna keep fleeing. We're gonna keep climbing this mountain, and we're gonna pray to the developers that they have put a save point someplace soon, because this is getting ridiculous. They're gonna make me climb this whole mountain and not save my game. Like, come on. Come on! They gave me- why aren't there save points at all these graves? They're giving me graves, they're not giving me saves! Ah!
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
Like, why is that not also a save point? That seems like a totally natural save point. Flee! Keep running, boys! I think we're almost- oh, a save point! Yes! Oh, it's a miracle! We're feet away from the save point! Oh my god. It exists! They placed one on this mountain. It's real! It's the 7,000 steps up to High Hrothgar, and quick saving is disabled. Why give a save point when they can just continue to point out how much it would suck to die now? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. We are, I can only imagine, almost at the top of this mountain. So now seems like a great place to take full advantage of this save point. And then we can call it a night here. When we pick up next time, we will continue up Gagazet Mountain, past the trail, to the peak, down the other side, hopefully, to Zanarkand. 1,000 steps down, 6,000 to go. Alright guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me again this evening. We are continuing to work our way through our very first playthrough of Final Fantasy X, and things are going really well. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of the journey. Tonight is going to be my last stream for a little while. Tomorrow I am going on vacation. I'm heading home for 2 weeks for a much needed break, a much needed rest. So I will be back the first week of August. I'll let you guys know what the schedule is when I get back. I think I get home August 2nd. So once I'm back and settled in, I'll do the schedule and I'll let you guys know when our next stream is. I always post the schedule in both Discord and on social media, so you guys keep an eye out for it come the first week of August. And we'll be back soon enough with Final Fantasy X. So take care of yourselves, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your July. When I see you guys next, it'll be August. So please take care of yourselves, enjoy your summer, and I will see you guys, before you know it, in 2 weeks. Good night, everyone.